Hi everyone. So today's video is going to be a little bit about self-image, which is very important, definitely for all those kids out there who are watching the video, and for everyone for that matter. It's not just kids. I just mentioned kids because those are the development, the development years, initial years where you start developing self-image and self-confidence. So that's why. Anyway, moving on, that's why I've named my video Kuch To Log Kahenge. And today's video is about, yes, skin tone, brown skin, that brown skin people face. So bear with me, it might be a little bit long, the video. You can I don't know, just bear with me for a bit while I just narrate something personal. So I usually tell all these personal incidents that have happened to me, and today is no exception. So I just wanted to share something with you before telling you the message that I learned from it. So back in 2014, I had just graduated college, and after that I got a job in an MNC where I got to meet a very good friend of mine, and we are still friends, very good friends, Nirupama, who, it would be amiss if I don't mention her name. If you are not following her, please do follow her. She is amazing. She makes this amazing content on YouTube, and give her a follow. And she's the one who's been inspiring me to make videos a lot, and I haven't been able to do it because I've been very very busy. I have moved countries, and it's been challenging really. So what happened was, moving on, because I'm digressing, I tend to digress a lot, please do bear with me, like I said before. So what happened was, back in 2013, so Nirupama is the one who inspired me to try out for an airline job, before which I hadn't given it much thought. And I went ahead, I applied, both of us applied actually. Niru got a job somewhere very good, in airline industry. I got another job in the airline industry as well, as cabin crew. For those of you who don't know, I have been cabin crew for the last 7 years now. So yeah, so I got a job as well, in a different airline, in a very reputed airline, that too. And what happens is, during the training phases, they teach you a lot of stuff. They teach you basic medical CPR treatment, and how to operate a AED. AED stands for automatic external defibrillator. So for example, if someone is having a heart attack, how do you use that to bring that person back to life, or if someone's gone into cardiac arrest, for that matter. So those, and how to operate an aircraft door, the emergency procedures, the standard operating procedures, so all these things that they teach us. So I was doing exceptionally well. So there is this session that they also have every day, for whichever amount of period the training period is about. So this particular session is about grooming, which is very important in an airline industry, because that is the first thing that the passengers see and the people see, the crew. And how you look is basically reflecting the image of the company. So it is absolutely necessary for you to look very good, presentable, impeccable. But having said that, it has nothing to do with skin color, trust me. Even if someone makes you feel like that, for those of you aspirants who want to become cabin crew and are feeling a bit down about thinking, oh, my skin color is not that great, I mean, what if I don't get plus, trust me, please, it doesn't matter. And so they teach you grooming, right, as I was saying. So how to do your hair, please ignore my hair today, because it's not just today. For quite a bit we have bad hair days, but I've been having this bad hair day for quite a while now, so I have started ignoring it. So anyway, moving on. So what happened was, this particular day, so there was this lady. She's a middle-aged lady, respected lady, and she was a grooming instructor. And she was checking how we have done our nails, how we have done our hair and our makeup, which is fine. I mean, obviously that's her job, she should do it. But when I went to her, she checked everything out. So according to the standards, I was right up there. I was up to the standards with regards to my hair, with my makeup and everything, the nail polish color that I was wearing, because that is also very important. And it shouldn't be chipped. Those things are very important for appearance's sake. And she looked at me and she said, everything's fine, but show me your hands. So I showed her my hands, and she looked at me, so I showed both my hands. And she looked at me and she said, your knuckles are too dark. And I was like, okay, because I was still young back then. I was, what, like 21 years old. I was quite young. And I was like, okay, but I was thinking in my mind, but these are my knuckles. I mean, and then she told me use lemon juice and sugar granules and rub on it. You have 2 weeks, because unless your knuckles become white, or she didn't say white, she said unless your knuckles become clear. I mean, I don't see a difference. This is how I am. This is how I was born with. So anyway, so had it been now, I would have been able to tell her something, probably. But back then I was very nervous, and I didn't have a self and positive body image as well, because as I know, India is a country of diverse cultures, diverse skin tones, brown, white, I don't know, yellow, whatever you might call it. I mean, we have different colors, and it's amazing what we can learn from each other, from our different backgrounds, our different religions. But having said that, again, there's a lot of I would say there's not a lot of awareness when it comes to brown skin people. For us, example, a little bit dusky. I'm sure all of you would agree who have faced this issue before, and it's a very dicey situation, because you don't feel comfortable speaking about it as well. I am feeling comfortable because something like this happened to me, and I have lived abroad, and only after going abroad did I realize that this is not okay. And I have been told many times abroad that this skin tone is amazing. That is when my self-confidence started growing, because back then when she said that, it really disheartened me to think that, oh god, something is really wrong with me. Is it my skin tone? Is it that bad? Will I not pass? She said, I can't pass you. And she said, imagine if you're giving something to a passenger like this, and the passenger sees your knuckles, it doesn't reflect nicely on the company. And I was thinking, is it that bad? That it happens to all of us, and I know you faced it too. And for those of you who have faced it, and there was another incident that happened. One of my neighbors, she met my ex neighbors, let's say, she met my mom after a very long time. And I was living abroad at that point of time, because I've lived abroad and worked in an international airline. So I had left that company that I was talking about, and I had gotten a job abroad as a crew as well. And she saw my mom, and the first thing that she asked my mom, was not how's your daughter doing, did she complete her graduation or anything, but the first thing she asked was, did she become a bit fair, or is she still the same? And I was shocked when my mom told me that, and my mom was shocked too, because this is something which is ridiculous, and it's not that lady's fault, it's just that she isn't aware of it. And many people, even though I'm very happy, because nowadays this awareness is growing, and even though it should grow even more than it that is given limelight, but anyway, it's growing, so that's a start. So for all those who have faced this issue, because I know I have been through that, and all those who are facing those issues right now, please don't lose hope. If you for those aspirants who want to become cabin crew, if you feel like, no, because of my skin tone something will happen, trust me, a skin tone does not make you who you are. It's the person who you are in your heart is how people will judge you. Some people, they are not aware. Either you can ignore them, or if you don't want to take Gandhiji's way, you can tell them off, and you can tell them, please don't judge me like that. Please don't judge me based on my skin tone. It doesn't reflect anything. And trust me, I am talking to you from experience, 7.5 years of experience. Nothing is going to stop you from where you want to be, what you want to achieve. So please do not lose hope. Please do not get disheartened. And I'll finish off with one of my favorite lines from a poem, my favorite poem. Dust thou art, to dust returnest, was not spoken of the soul. So that's it. So your skin color doesn't really matter. You are beautiful just the way you are.